This is Italian football lover channel, my friends. Today I want to make predictions for match day 8 games of La Liga. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, and please click on the like button. Thank you so much. Let's start from the Osasuna Getafe game. Osasuna is going to be at home. Osasuna is playing way more better at home. They won versus 2-0 Vallecano at home, but they stayed draw against 1-1 Elche in last match at home. They lost against 2-0 Betis in last away game. And Getafe lost against Valencia and Barcelona 3-0 in away games. Getafe stayed draw against Alaves and Levante 1-1 draw in the recent 2 games at home. Last season Getafe won against Osasuna 2-1 in away game. This is going to be so hard clash. This game may end up in draw. 1-1 draw is probable in that game. But with home advantage just by 1 goal margin, I want to take a chance to Osasuna for victory. Osasuna 2, Getafe 1 is my prediction for this game. Second game, Oviedo Levante. Oviedo is second to last. Oviedo is second to last on the point table. Yes, and they could get just 1 victory so far this season in La Liga. They won against 1-0 Real Sociedad at home, but they lost against 3-1 Barcelona in last match at home. Oviedo team lost against Elche 1-0 in last away game, and Levante team, my dear friends, won against 4-0 Girona in away game. Again, they stayed draw against Getafe 1-1 in last away game. Levante lost against 4-1 Real Madrid in last match at home. In the last game, Oviedo won against Levante 1-0 at home. Oviedo is going to be so ambitious at home, but Levante will force them significantly. Because of that, draw is going to be my prediction for this game. Draw. Oviedo 1, Levante 1. And Girona Valencia. Last season Girona Valencia game ended up in 1-1 draw, and this Girona team is at the bottom of the point table. They are one of the teams that couldn't get any victory in La Liga this season so far with Celta Vigo, and Girona lost against 4-0 Levante at home. They stayed draw against 0-0 Espanyol in last match at home. They remained draw against 1-1 Bilbao in last away game. And Valencia team is playing way more better at home, but they stayed draw against 2-2 Espanyol in last away game before they lost against 6-0 Barcelona in away game. Valencia team won versus 2-0 Bilbao in last match at home. This is going to be so challenging game. Girona will be so ambitious at home to take points from this game. Valencia is playing so poor in away games, but I don't rely on Girona so much. Nevertheless, Girona is seeming a little bit closer to victory, but my prediction is going to be draw. Girona 1, Valencia 1. And another game, Athletic Bilbao, Mallorca. Athletic Bilbao going down and down. They are showing us so poor performances. They lost against Alaves 1-0 at home. They stayed draw against Girona 1-1 in last match at home. They lost against 1-0 Villarreal in last away game. And Mallorca team got the first victory against Alaves by winning 1-0 in last match at home. But Mallorca lost against Real Sociedad 1-0 in last away game. Before they lost against Real Madrid 2-1 in away game. They got back-to-back defeats in away games, my dear friends. Last season, Bilbao-Mallorca game ended up in 1-1 draw. I feel in that way, this is time to win for Bilbao. They will win over against Mallorca just by 1 goal margin. Athletic Bilbao 2, Mallorca 1 is my prediction for this game. Real Madrid, Villarreal, Villarreal is on the 3rd spot. Real Madrid is on the 2nd spot. Real Madrid lost against 5-2 Atletico Madrid in last away game. It was so frustrating defeat for Real Madrid team. Before, Madrid won against 4-1 Levante in away game. Madrid won versus 2-0 Espanyol in last match at home. Villarreal is playing way more better at home. They won versus 1-0 Bilbao at home. They won against 2-1 Osasuna at home. Villarreal won against 2-1 Sevilla in last away game, my dear friends. But Real Madrid is going to make the advantage of playing at home, and they will win over against Villarreal. Real Madrid 3, Villarreal 1 is my prediction for this game. Alaves Elche, in the last game Alaves won against Elche 1-0 at home, but Elche got a very good start to season. They got no defeat this season in La Liga. They got some draws in away games, and they stayed draw against Osasuna 1-1 in last away game. Before they stayed draw against 2-2 Sevilla in away game. Elche team won versus 1-0 Oviedo at home, my dear friends. They won against 2-1 Celta Vigo in last match at home. Alaves is playing better at home, my dear friends, but Alaves stayed draw against Getafe 1-1 in away game. They lost against 1-0 Mallorca in last away game. Nevertheless, they lost against 2-1 Sevilla in last match at home. Before they stayed draw against 1-1 Atletico Madrid at home. My dear friends, this game may end up in draw, but I feel in that way Alaves is going to be so ambitious at home. Draw is probably in that game, but I feel in that way Elche will got the first defeat this season in La Liga. I want to take a chance to Alaves for victory. Alaves 2, Elche 1 is my prediction for this game. Sevilla Barcelona off. Sevilla is going to be at home. Last season Barcelona won against 4-1 Sevilla in away game. And this Sevilla team is playing way more better in away games. They won against 1-0 Vallecano in away game. They won versus 2-1 Alaves in away game. But Sevilla lost against 2-1 Villarreal at home before they stayed draw against 2-2 Elche at home. Barcelona team won versus Oviedo 3-1 in last away game before they stayed draw against 1-1 Vallecano in away game. Barcelona won versus 2-1 Sociedad in last match at home. Barcelona is at the top position in La Liga. They are playing for the title. They are the champion of the last season. They are stronger and better team than Sevilla. They will win over against Sevilla easily. Sevilla 1, Barcelona 3 is my prediction for this game. Espanyol Real Betis off. Last season Betis won against Espanyol 2-1, but Espanyol is playing way more better at home. They got no defeat at home. But they stayed draw against 2-2 Valencia at home before they won versus 3-2 Mallorca at home. Espanyol team remained draw against 0-0 Girona in last away game. Real Betis is playing better at home. They won versus 2-0 Osasuna at home. They won against 3-1 Sociedad at home. Betis got back-to-back draws in away games. They stayed draw against Levante 2-2 in away game. Betis stayed draw against before Celta Vigo 1-1 in away game, my dear friends. Betis is a strong and quality team. I feel in that way Real Betis is seeming a little bit closer to victory than Espanyol. But when we think Espanyol's performances at home, my prediction is going to be draw for that game, draw. Espanyol 1, Real Betis 1. And Real Sociedad Rayo Vallecano off. Sociedad will be at home. They won against 1-0 Mallorca at home. Before they lost against 2-1 Real Madrid at home. They lost against 2-1 Barcelona in last away game. Rayo Vallecano could get just one victory. They are showing us so poor performances. They lost against 1-0 Sevilla in last match at home. Vallecano lost against 1-0 Bilbao in away game. They lost against 2-0 Osasuna in away game. They got back-to-back defeats in away games. Last season Vallecano won against Sociedad 2-1 in away game, but this time I want to take a chance to Real Sociedad for victory. Real Sociedad 1, Rayo Vallecano 0 is my prediction for this game. Celta Vigo Atletico Madrid, this is the last match of the week. Celta Vigo couldn't get any victory this season so far. They got back-to-back some draws, but they lost against 2-1 Elche in last away game. Before Celta Vigo stayed draw against Real Betis, Villarreal and Girona at home 1-1 draw with same results. This Celta Vigo team. Atletico Madrid got back-to-back draws in away games. They stayed draw against Mallorca and Alaves 1-1 in away games. They won versus 5-2 Real Madrid in last match at home in derby game. It was big victory for Atletico Madrid team. Atletico is strong and quality team. As I remember, they are on the 5th spot now. This is going to be so challenging game. Last season Atletico won against Celta Vigo 1-0 in away game. Again, this game may end up in draw. Draw is possible in that game. But with their quality and strength, I want to take a chance to Atletico Madrid for victory just by 1 goal margin. Celta Vigo 1, Atletico Madrid 2 is my prediction for this game. All my predictions like this. Match day 8 games of La Liga. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. And please click on the like button. It makes me so glad. See you on my next videos, my dear friends. Bye!